Shalom. Like to say our praise is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect out there. My name's Konowak, doing this live lesson. All right. I don't have any scriptures. I don't have my Bible with me. I just went for my little walk on this trail I normally go. And, a lot of things is being exposed. Basically, like 2024, there's everything is being exposed, man. And, these, all these celebrities that's on high and stuff is going to be brought low. All right. And, because they know what they did, to get fame and riches, right? And they have to do a lot of iniquity and wickedness, man. All right, so they're reaping what they're sowing. All right, and that's the 2/3 of our people, man, that made covenant with the elites of this society, man. And that's good for them. All right, but we're in the month of May. It's May Day. So a lot of things is going on, a lot of prophecy. There's we'll see what's going on with the whole Israel, the state of Israel, and the Gaza war and stuff. And a lot of those Palestinians being destroyed, man. They're being starved out. They're getting bombed. All right, and ultimately, they're both fighting for a land that doesn't really belong to them. Right, it belongs to the Israelites, but basically, that land is cursed, right? Because the real inhabitants are not dwelling there, and this prophecy, right? That's happening, right? So, so it's like that's why there's all this whole turmoil happening to the earth, right? And especially because the Israelites, right, are not dwelling in the land, right? So, so we gotta, lock in the spirit. A lot of things are going on, man. And this whole thing with the whole Drake and the whole Kendrick Lamar, all these things are just bare distractions, but they're all being exposed, man. Because that guy was on a high horse for over a decade, and he's being brought down low, man. And so that's what's happening, here in Toronto. They call this place the Damn Six. This guy, Drake, is being exposed, but there's, this guy is a low level, man. All right, but I don't really have anything. I don't really have any scriptures really laid out, but that's gonna be flowing in the spirit, man. Psalm 64, man, says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, man. So these counsels, what these elites are doing, try to keep the Israelites down, all right? And with these elite, where they have these round tables, and they have these round tables to keep us down, man. And Psalms 83:1, it says, because basically they have taken crafty counsel, all right, against the Lord and against the anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder. I think that's Psalms 2 as well. Basically, and they basically keep us in a very low estate. These other nations come, and they get all these different grants and loans. They get these like these gas stations. All right. Um, you have the Koreans and the Koreans and Chinese where they do the hair and the whole spa and all that stuff, man. And they basically come in our communities, in our neighborhoods, all right, and they're basically licking up our sores, man. Keeping us in a low, very low estate, man. You know, and that's this is a big council, man, because they know who the Israelites are. They know who the saints are. All right, and they know that we're a very powerful people. All right, prior to slavery, all right, we were in a very like we had a whole maritime trade, right, where the Moors, right, that they had ships, right, and they would go all throughout the earth, right, and trade, right, through Asia, all right, and as well as the Americas, all right, and our people built, these build cities, these palaces, and you like you Edomites, man, you guys were in a lower state, man, in the caves. You were in a very a lower state until we got your ass out the Caucasus Mountains and cleaned you up, right? And and basically that we civilized you, you know, and basically Revelation 20, right? Um, where basically Satan, right? Basically, you can read like Revelation 20. I don't have the scripture with me, but whoever's watching could put it in the description box. All right, and they had like basically we were in power for over 1,000 years, right? But we're under that whole Christianity, right? And and they basically like Constantine the Great, he set up these Christian churches and stuff with the whole like Christianity and stuff, and tried to make profit, right? And with the whole Sunday worship and all that, and basically that's what happened. There was the whole wars. You had the Crusades. You had because you had the Crusades where the whole Christian and Catholics, they were fighting for Palestine, right? So you had or the land of Israel, Jerusalem, right? And you had the Arabs who were inhabiting our land, and then Jake was the Moors that was basically they were under the whole Islam, so they were fighting against the knights and stuff, and then basically you know and it was a bloody time during the medieval time during the Crusades. And then the 1300s is when the whole 1300 when the Black Plague, right? That a lot of our people died, you know, because it was set up basically like 2/3 of Europe was destroyed, and the Lord, um, he got rid of the 2/3 of Europe with Jake, right? And basically Esau had to come to power. So basically, the 1300 and the early mid 1400s when the whole Constantinople fell. Constantinople fell, and then you had the Ottoman Turks that rose up, and so the whole Byzantine Empire fell. yeah, the whole Byzantine Empire fell, and then we, uh, the Christian or Jews, they were known as crypto Jews or conversos or Marranos, right? And basically, 1492 is when basically Pope Alexander VI of Rome rose up to power. All right, he was selected. All right, and eventually the whole Renaissance, which means rebirth, right? And what was the rebirth was with the whole his whole image, right? Painting themselves as self as God, right? You know, Michael Angelini, and he was a painter, right? And basically, he depicted himself. He used what's the guy's name? He used one of the Borgias, right? And we believe in the spirit that that guy who depicted himself, or who depicted himself as Jesus Christ, who they call them now, right? That basically he we know that in this current life that he's David Rothschild, all right, and he looked just like Cesare Borgia, you know. So you know, and we know that these people are going to be underground, man, because it's going to get that bad that the earth's going to get so bad that there's going to be Daniel 12, right? It says then shall Michael stand up in great bold. Then it said that Daniel is gonna come, because it's gonna be that bad, right? There's gonna be civil war, civil unrest, all right. And prior to the whole destruction of the whole nuclear destruction, there's gonna be a you know civil war and then nuclear war. All right, so these people are going to be hid underground, and they're not going to be touched by the nuclear fallout, by nuclear destruction. All right, but the Lord and the angels, so like that the angels and the elect eventually are going to go down there, and we are going to put them into slavery. That's why the whole new movie what they have um, coming out, I think in the next couple of weeks, where the planet of the it's known as the Kingdom of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, where that's supposed to be coming out, and I'm gonna be watching it, because we are going to see their kingdom, right? We're in their kingdom right now, and and we get dealt with the worst. People despise the Israelite man, you know. But in our kingdom, man, the earth's gonna get back in order, man. Look at this water, man. Look at this river, man. You know, this whole river is polluted, man. All right, because these people are putting all kind of different chemicals, and you gotta pollute the damn fish, so you can't even be fishing in these damn waters, because the damn serpent, man. You know, huh? This is just my little 2 cents, you know. Lord's will, I will make another video, Lord's will. But just went for my little walk. Canada is a beautiful land, man. That's why it was known as the land of Canaan, Canada. right? Because the Phoenicians and Jake, they would come over to the Americas, and basically, so not all, no, America gonna be destroyed, but but like Canada, for the most part, is gonna be good, but America's gonna be totally destroyed through nuclear fallout. But because Canada's a beautiful place, man, right? But these people, their time is almost up. According to according to biblical prophecy, man. All right, Micah 4:1. That's a good scripture. The Lord, the day that comes shall burn as an oven. you know. So the Lord's he's gonna use he's gonna be use the nuclear missiles and as well as those chariots, man, and gonna destroy it, man. You know. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. You know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that, I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Mekakwadash, the one, the apostle of great millstone, peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.